I apologize. Well, let's finish the old year with a baseball game.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Well, I haven't let Isaiah play a couple games straight already, so. And I have put DJ. Okay, yeah, this is. Yes, it's almost New Year's over here where I'm at. I'm in Puerto Rico, so it's 11 o'clock exactly.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Carlos Carrasco gets the ball in Game 3 of the series.
30 minutes.
What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
It is fireworks. I mean, New Year's for us over here is like
so here is DJ LeMahieu.
But you have to be careful when you go to the street.
First pitch of the AP now. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up
like
on
the
the first, and there are two down.
That bullet come back down.
So a man at second here with two away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Striding in is Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I wash clothes. I mean, every single bit of dirty clothes. I wash
up and the 0-2 pitch.
I have a tradition that I like the New Year to start off with.
Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Clothes.
Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Brandon Nimmo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A clean freak.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
That is good.
Now it'll be Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball, all this.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire this. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get the full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Now he hits it.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The throw is wild, and he gets away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. From the stretch, this is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Pete Alonso as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. The wind-up and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Smith is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. And he fouls this one off. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2.
Yeah, backdoor slider then.
And another foul ball.
Still catches it.
And this will be fouled away.
Man, I'm about to hit you.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Stepping up is Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
I can't believe this guy hasn't been smiling all the way down to first base for an American League pitcher who doesn't get a chance to work on this much. Maybe takes BP a couple times a year. For him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second, and this one's in the dirt. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
The pitcher gets a steal, And a base hit. Okay.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the J.D. Davis the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. James McCann comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Carrasco is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Mets all set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's a fly ball well hit.
Back to back.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Anthony Rizzo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And the big hit off of you
here
now.
it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Nimmo has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
Still got time.
Yankees do get 1 on the solo.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Infield in the overshift here now to pitch.
You won't see me until next year. Another hour.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
47 minutes from now.
1 out, bases empty, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not.
Oh, come on.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw won't get him.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Pete Alonso will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Up next, Dominic Smith, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that misses ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Here's the first pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Luis Severino. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Runners off for second as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Nimmo is right there, one down. So next to hit is Harrison Bader. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That is great.
He's running. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Severino rounds the corner and is headed home.
Oh, they got him.
Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he drives a liner to right center. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And to score, the runner from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. A dive, he's got it. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kiner Falefa retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for route number 1.
Now back, the third baseman.
First delivery to him.
Davis.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Another one sent foul. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And there are 2 away now. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Base hit into right center. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
At the plate now, Kyle Higashioka swinging a shot toward right center.
That's a double.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And that's the first out. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Now to the plate, Harrison Bader. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the Yankees forced to settle for 1. Luis Guillorme is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Luis Guillorme is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Next up for New York, Brandon Nimmo will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the end. Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Next to stand in is Aaron Judge. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the second out of the inning.
Like a war zone out there. Look at it.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on the way. This is line to left. Smith gets there for the catch, and that in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete.
Next up is Pete Alonso. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So it was a swinging strike three. Pete Alonso becomes out number 2 this inning. Dominic Smith stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
One and two now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out. Down in Jacob Barnes comes on to pitch now, looking for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit in the air out to right. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. Next to hit, Anthony Rizzo. Prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Nimmo will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Yeah, that hard. Hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Jason Dominguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And a relay home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And it's fouled away.
We're going to see if they didn't like it or not. If he throws it away, it's another run.
Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let... Davy Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Francisco Lindor is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, The old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Standing in now, J.D. Davis. As he rips it on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to hit is James McCann. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Oh,
Mets go down 1, 2, 3. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Robert Gesellman will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Tomas Nido will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. At the plate now is DJ LeMahieu. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's 1 for 5. Bases are empty, 1 man. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Conforto is there, 2 down. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, Tomas Nido. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Tomas Nido is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees are 1 step away from a sweep. They take a commanding 3-0 lead here on the road as this one is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Well, hope you enjoyed the game. I hope you guys have a happy New Year's and a safe New Year. No drinking and driving, please, folks. A lot of people get hurt that way. A lot of loved ones also lose family members because you decided to drink and drive. So stay away from the liquor today. Make it a good New Year. Hope you enjoyed the game. Like always, you know I did. I'll see you guys next year.
The Mets thank you for your continued support.